Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Arnell. I'm here today to work on start the 100-day project. It's officially the first day of the 100-day project, and I was hoping to start way earlier, but it's just been one of those days. But we'll talk about that a little bit more as we go along. I thought the easiest way to start feeling creative and just kick off when you don't know what to do, my advice to you is make a masterboard. And because Hazel Annika is having that masterboard challenge in March, I thought maybe if I prepare a couple of masterboards, I can get ahead of the game. I found some old newspapers of stuff that I unpacked from I don't know what date these are, but they are pretty old, so I thought I'll try to use some of those. And I have some of the things that Took sent me in her happy mail. If you didn't see that video, I'll try to remember to link it in my description box, so maybe we can add some of that stuff. I have some of the papers she sent me, as well as some of the napkins. So let's see what this gets to, I don't know, or develop into. This is just a paper bag that my friend Cheryl gave me. Thank you, Cheryl, for all the paper bags. I love them. Definitely gonna collage most of them and I'm planning to make covers, journal covers with them. Sorry, my let's see if we can fix that quickly. I have my glass mat here on my table so that I will hopefully not have too much of a mess, but I see it's kind of wobbly, so let's see if we can fix that quickly. Okay, that's fixed. So let's just start gluing. Let's start with the newspaper. And these, they must have been from the 90s or early 2000s, because these are South African newspapers. So it must have been, it was older stuff that was still wrapped from when we moved here. Can you believe that I still have stuff that I finally unpacked? So that was good. Anyway, so let's use this old yellowed newspaper, all wrinkly and wonderful, on our collage or masterboard. And so I've had a very frustrating day. I started my day, well, at 4 o'clock this morning. We took my daughter to the airport. Her reading break is finished and she's going back to university. And I just could not fall asleep last night. I think it's because I got some steroid shots in my knees yesterday, on Saturday. So Saturday was kind of a waste, because after those you just don't feel like you want to do anything. So I didn't do much on Saturday. My son was here, my daughter was still here, so we had a big barbecue Saturday night. That was good. But then Sunday I couldn't sleep Saturday night at all. So by 3 o'clock I was still awake when we had to drive to the airport. I don't know, the steroids just has that reaction on me. I don't know why it's that bad. And anyway, so I woke up, got home. We were back by 6 o'clock. And I thought I'm going to start to try to fix my lighting in my recording area. And I ordered a bunch of different lights from, oh, these are so beautiful, the papers who gave me these. I ordered some different lights from Amazon in the hopes that some of it would work, and unfortunately none of them worked. The one that might have worked, unfortunately was broken, and I'll have to send it back. So very frustrating. Then after the lights didn't work, I thought, well, I have everything out, because I had to pull out my entire table to get the lights, fix it up to the table. And so I fixed a couple of other things, like added more soundproofing or sound absorbing tiles to my table, because I keep feeling that it makes this wobbly, hollow sound that I don't like sometimes when I put my mirrors or my scissors or down or move stuff. Anyway, so that took all from 8 o'clock to now, which was a lot of fun. Very, very frustrating. You know, when you have a day and nothing works out, that was my day today. Anyway, so I am, this is French, I think. I am ready for just, you know, a masterboard is, oh, see, okay, maybe we'll just do this. A masterboard, I don't know, it's always very relaxing to me, and that's why I thought, I actually planned to do something else, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do a masterboard. It's easy, low stress, and it's just, you know, it's just something you can do, not thinking a lot of what you're doing. Anyway, so that's the plan for today. We'll start the 100-day project off with an easy project. My glue book. Yeah, I do have a big shadowy, no, on this side here. Where's the shadow? You can see it on my computer. But anyway, there is a shadow because of the phone that's hanging overhead, and hopefully I ordered more lights to fix that, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed I can get this figured out. But my room is an absolute mess, and guess what? Tomorrow morning they are coming in to replace the blinds in my house, and so this room needs blinds. So I will have to clean this room up before tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. And we have friends coming over for supper, so I won't be able to do it immediately. Might have to pull an all-nighter again to get everything ready for them to install my blinds. And I definitely do not want to ask them to come a different day, because we've been waiting for about 4 months for the blinds. We didn't have blinds or curtains or anything in the bedrooms. But luckily we do not have neighbors close by. We don't, you know, privacy is not really a big issue. But still, it's just not a great feeling when you're in your bedroom and you can't close the windows, even if nobody is watching. And you know, in the morning when you wake up, everything, you know, the sun comes out and you're done earlier. The other thing is a blue ink bottle exploded on me, and it is just making more mess. I got it on the floor in my craft room and one of my storage cabinets, so I'll have to repaint that. So I thought, let's get this ink and maybe use it on the masterboard. So let's see if we can do something with this ink to use it up and so it's not such a big fat mess. What else can we put over there? So I have a different color paper. These papers that Duke gave me is papers are so nice. I almost don't want to use it. I almost want to use it in oh, that one got ink on it, so maybe I'll use this one. I almost want to just use it as pages in a journal. This one is 1861. Oh wow, very nice. Thank you again, Duke, for this wonderful Happy Mail that you sent me and I didn't open. I still feel so bad about that. But that is my life at the moment. Nothing is normal at the moment. Let's put something in there. What's this? Is that? It's here. Yeah, so I think I'm going to use all this old newspaper for collage or masterboards, and hopefully I'll have a bunch of masterboards to play with by the 1st of March when Hazel's collaboration starts. And it's from Hazel Annika Designs. I'll put her link in my description box. I think she said she's doing an information video by the 28th on her channel, so keep a lookout for that. Let's add this paper again. You want all the details and you want to participate maybe. It's always fun doing the collaborations, and of course I told you yesterday as well about Rach and Bella Crafts doing a 100-day collaboration, 100 day of crafting ideas, because she felt that she couldn't commit, and I agree, I'm kind of scared. I'm hoping to finish 100 day of crafting, and not, like I said, this year I'm not doing a specific theme. I had a theme in mind, but I decided, you know what, I just need to do something, not even worry about a theme. Just get crafting again, or just even if through this whole project it inspires me to get my craft room done, because it just feels like this craft room, finish one thing and then I decide it's not working and I redo it, and maybe I should stop trying to make it perfect. Anyway, this hopefully will relax me a little bit and give me some energy for the rest of the day, so I can clean up this mess that I've created today by just trying to add a couple of lights to my recording table. And yeah, so tomorrow it's the guys that they're coming in to do my blinds, and then I'm also, the cabinet guy is coming in to change some cabinets in our kitchen, because we had to replace a big refrigerator freezer unit, but it was an older unit and it was built in, but they don't make that model anymore, so now we had to buy the newer models, but the newer models are a little higher than the older ones was, so we ended up have to change that entire wall of cabinets and put new cabinets in order for that refrigerator unit to fit into our pantry. So and we just renovated that kitchen 2-3 years ago. Anyway, it's gonna happen. That's gonna happen tomorrow, which is good. And then they're also coming to do some final little things to the shower doors tomorrow. And yeah, so tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. I have some medical appointments later in the afternoon tomorrow. Anyway, not think about that, but just crafting and enjoying and relaxing. That's what we're doing. Nothing else. Don't forget about what's going on outside of this room. Even though this room is such a mess at the moment, it's kind of difficult. Maybe at the end of the video, oh no, I don't even think I want to show you my room at the end of the video. I thought maybe I'll be brave and do that, but I can tell you now, it is not ready for the windows to get blinds installed tomorrow. I don't even think they'll be able to reach the windows the way it is at the moment. So we'll have to see if I can fix everything before they arrive at 8. Maybe I'll have a sleepless night tonight and I can manage to do that. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you have been up to lately. What was your weekend? Did you have a more relaxing weekend than I did? Like I said, the kids were home. We had a great time with them. It's always good to have them home. And my daughter left, as I said, early this morning. And the airport is about an hour and a half from us, so we had to drive her there to get her on time for her flight. And luckily the roads were all good. There was no hiccups. That's always good. Don't want to use that same paper. And yeah, so it's been good. Shall we add a little bit of newspaper in here? That's not big enough. These little pieces of newspaper is ideal for a masterboard. They're all old, vintage, and they are, otherwise they would have gone to the recycling bin. So we might as well make something new with this. Okay, so my masterboard is done. So let's see what else. I do want to use that ink, because otherwise it's going to be, my entire craft room is going to be blue. Everything's blue already. And I have some gesso here, and I thought maybe we'll add some gesso on here. Let me just get rid of all the newspapers. I'm just gonna pour the gesso, hopefully just a little here, a little there. Let's see if we need more. And I have an old you know, one of those point guards. And I'll just add some gesso on here just to give it a little bit of texture and variety. Let's get all the gesso off the paper, and I'm gonna quickly dry it. Okay, I am a little bit impatient, so it's probably not as dry as I would normally do it, but hey, this is what's gonna happen today. I was thinking maybe let's get, I have the blue, maybe the yellow. Don't want to go too bright. I was hoping I have some browns in here, but as I said, I had to disassemble my table a little bit. So I'm gonna add just some distress ink. And shall we, I wanted to just put it on, but I am scared that I'm gonna ruin my ink pad. So I'm just going to do it randomly here and there, some of the yellow. Just make it bright. Ah, the bottle tipped over, and now the rest of my table is covered in blue paint. Oh, and my ink pad. Oh no. Anyway, let's see how far we can get. Let's get rid of some of this blue. I'm just gonna honestly smear some of it, and then let's see if we open it. Why is it so messy? Causing me so much grief. Okay, let's see if I have this sponge. Just move it around a little bit. I did like those circles, and maybe I'll do it again once we've worked with the background a little bit. This is some coffee, water, obviously not a lot in there anymore. And let's do some water as well. And maybe have it running a little bit. And because I'm making it really wet, I'm gonna have to dry it again. Some of it flowing that way as well. Just manipulate it a little bit. And I'm just tipping it over and hoping the inks will flow and cover a little bit more. It's pretty bright at the moment. Okay, I'm going to dry this again and then come back. I don't want you to listen to that. So this is how it looks now. It probably can go, I could dry it a little bit more, but I think I just want to keep playing and not worry about that at the moment. So let's pull out some of these. Oh, I want to keep this one for my Edith Hope journal. And maybe that is too matchy-matchy, but this is better. Oh wow, this is a beautiful napkin. Anyway, so let's maybe open this, separate this napkin. And what we can do is, if I can find, there's some, no, it's glossy Mod Podge maybe. Oh, there. Get some Mod Podge, and what do I have here? Glue, coffee glue. Maybe we can just, I'm wondering if I add some Mod Podge here and there, or some of this, just to tone it down a little bit. Would that still come through? Let's do it just a teeny tiny bit and see how this works. Not sure. Just thinking maybe if it's toned down it might be nice. Oh, but this is definitely, so I have hopes for my furniture if this is more like a water soluble. Okay, now this is not really gonna make a difference. It's just taking on, it will give me some texture, but let's do something different. Let's start gluing some of these ephemera pieces that Duke sent me, just randomly, random spots, and we'll kind of embellish it from there. And then maybe, oh, but then if I add that napkin, it's probably just gonna bleed onto the napkin. I'll have to find something else other than the napkin to add to this. Let's see what else is in here. That will work. The little pieces I kind of want to leave for my snippet roll. Maybe we can cut that off a little bit. These are perfect for snippet rolls as well. That might be cute. So I'm trying to use some of the things that I showed you that Duke sent me yesterday. It's a little bit of green. Let's add them just randomly anywhere. Where's my glue book? Let's see if we can find something to fussy cut that we can add to this and then cut it up. Let me just see where I want to place these. I was gonna do the napkin, but I don't think the napkin's gonna work. It kind of definitely will bleed through, and then I won't see the napkin at all. So maybe I'll just add them on here randomly. It's all good. No rhyme or reason, because we are going to cut this up. I had a glue stick that was full. This one, no, this one is the full one. Okay. And we'll just add this one here. And I'm going to add a lot of glue stick because I am gluing onto a not totally dry. Is this glue stick done already? Yep. A not totally dry surface, so make sure it will stick. So hopefully within the next 2 days, I did order more lights from Amazon Prime, and I'm hoping they will arrive within the next 2 days so I can fix this shadow. It is just the light in this spot because I am sitting kind of in the closet of the bedroom. We don't have a door on it, but that is my recording area. And I have been struggling a bit with a echo, as well as just getting the light right, because it's close to a window but not in front of a window. So it's been a bit of a challenge. But the problem with the window is if I have my table in front of the window, I would only be able to record a couple of hours during the day because the sun will fall on the table. So, you know, I have to adjust to the new room. So let's see if Duke sent me. I wanted to use the napkin, but that's not going to work because this is a water-soluble. Oh, look at these beautiful pages. Water-soluble ink. This blue one that started. These are all very small. These are bigger. But maybe I'll go see if I can find something flowery in my fussy cuts to add to this masterboard, and I'll come back. Okay, let's see what's in these. I would like some bigger images because I am thinking I might use these for some journal covers rather than cut it up into journaling spots. That might work. I'm looking for fairly bigger images. These were cut out from books, but I can't remember which books. I just kind of had them for a while. That might work too. A little bit of Beatrix Potter maybe. Now I'm probably pulling out too many things, but you know how it is. We have to have options. A couple of Beatrix Potter again. That's a nice bright. There's some Tim Holtz ladies, but I don't know if I want that. I might just throw in a butterfly or two here. Let's see what's in here. No, I got too many things. I know that is a little too square. I would like some. Just see what's in here, just in case. Oh, this is cute. These two kids. I don't know. Digi People Photos 2 stickers. Must be a digital kit. I think my friend Dagmar gave me these. She cut these out. I'm pretty sure. Dagmar, if these were yours, thank you, thank you, thank you. Fussy cutting. I love fussy cutting, but I haven't had the time now for a very long time to do some fussy cutting. Just with everything else going on, fussy cutting wasn't totally on the, you know, the priority. There's a couple more butterflies and maybe those yellow birds. Maybe not. Okay. Should we continue to grab more stuff? Maybe not. I should bring some stickers, but I don't think I'm going to use the stickers. Okay. We've got everything we can possibly need. So let's see what we're going to put where. Okay. I do kind of like this one here. The orange. The butterfly there. And that, I do like that. Yes, maybe here. Maybe a bird. There's those birds. Not sure if I want the kind of, let's do the birdie here, and this maybe here. As I say, I don't know what this is going to be once I cut it out, so I'm not going to be, I just kind of want it to look fairly nice. If it is a cover, then great. If not, then that's okay too. Maybe we'll have a little bit of Beatrix in here. That one. Maybe another little bit of Beatrix in here. Just to calm some of the colors down, why not? This butterfly is a little bit too big. I wish I had a smaller one. There's a bee. Oh, this is big too. I need something here. I do like how that blue might need order glue to glue this down. There's a little bit of, but I need a way smaller butterfly, I feel like. So I was thinking maybe do this a cover for a bigger, like an art journal. So if I have the color fairly artsy, what's behind here? Sticker. It might be nice, artsy and random. You know, kind of not make sense. What can we do there? I feel like maybe behind there we're still looking for something. Maybe this. Okay, and then a little something there, but what? These two birdies, maybe then this lower. Birdies there. I don't know where the sticker came from, but maybe we'll just put something circular. Oh, it's handmade from Tube's craft table. It was probably on one of her bags. Well, why not, Tube? You are going to be on the cover of this craft journal. Let me just see if I do have just something. A little bit I don't know what, but I think that was from Dagmar as well. Some of her kind of fodder school images, I think. Dagmar, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, I think that is enough. Let's see what I have here. Yeah, I think I'm fairly happy with that. There's a smaller butterfly. I'm just going to put all of that over there. Do we want the butterfly somewhere here? Maybe the butterfly. No. Okay, let's start gluing on from this side. We'll glue the bottom ones first. So I think by now my daughter should be back at university. She's probably pretty happy because traveling is never fun, as you all know. And it was an early morning for her. She's not really an early riser. So she'll probably take a nap once she gets back to where she lives. Okay, I think, let's see if I have, the art glitter glue is not gonna work. I need to spend some quality time with my art glitter glue and get that unclogged and ready to go. Because I haven't been using that for quite some time. That would have been perfect, especially for this one. Let's see how far we can get with this. With the glue stick. Maybe I'll do that one first so it kind of overlaps with, that flower overlaps with this one. I'm not sure if it will, but just in case. And I can always come back with my art glitter glue once I unclogged it to get all of these little pieces glued down. I was thinking of making a journal with this. Once, a couple of years ago, I followed a journal that Cindy from Studio Lou made. Just like a little random art journal. She had just a journal and she kind of had a recipe for you to follow to finish your journal, and I really enjoyed doing that. Now I thought maybe I'll do this journal the same kind if this is a journal cover, or maybe I'll just add some watercolor papers in here and make it a full-blown just an art journal. Why not? You know, just like a blank one, and I can play in the journal, just do some art journaling. So because I do want to do that. It is wonderful to write in my journal, but I just want to play sometimes, just do a little painting, do a little bit of this, a little bit of texture paint, mixed media kind of things. Why not? Okay. I would like to play a little bit more and not just make journals and try to, you know, just develop your style, develop. The more you create, the better you become at that, and the easier it comes to you. That's what I'm hoping for. The more I play with this, that's what will happen. So we'll see. That is the plan with the 100-day projects. Play and see where it takes me. Oops, something broke off. We'll see where that can go back onto. Oh, there. That's where it broke off. Tore off. And right now my fingers are all messy and gluey. Yeah, this definitely needs to be glued down a little bit more. Little birdie. What else? Toque sticker needs to be glued down. Let's glue it right side up. Some of Dagmar's painted pieces. And that's the other thing I would like to do is do a little bit of these painted pieces that you can cut out and use in your journals. I would love to do that. I haven't done that in the longest times, and the ones that I had, oops, I'll have to glue those together. The ones that I had were all, I've used it all. My husband's running upstairs, running around to finish supper for our friends that's coming over. And I would like to play a little bit more with water and acrylic painting. Oh, that would be nice. Not a painter, but I'm pretty sure if you practice, you can become one. Maybe not Picasso or a Van Gogh, but just something that can keep me busy and happy. Where's my, let's get one of those and see if I can get this down, because the background is still a little bit wet, I have to say, so I'm not sure if that will totally glue on there, but we're going to. Okay, and the final flower. So yeah, maybe in March we can play with this masterboard, change it into a cover and sew some papers in, and maybe play a little bit in it. Okay, definitely wet there still. Okay, so I also thought, I dropped my, have this container with little pieces of ephemera, you know, like stamps and things. Maybe we'll add some of that on here just to give it More is always better. Let's see. Let's just put him there. Scoop of glue. That's December 25th. Let's not do December 25th. And I think these were from Happy Mail from Betty, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, Betty. A while ago. Let's see, where else do we want something? I think these are stickers. Yeah. I still need to clear out my kitchen cabinets as well for the cabinet guy tomorrow to come install some cabinets. Oh my goodness, I still have a lot of things to do today. Let's find something circular. There's a couple of circular stickers. I do have this white edge that I don't like. Oh, when cutting a circle is obviously not my strong point, but I don't think it's a lot of people's strong points. Let's put you there. And what else are in here? Just maybe one or two more. Let's do a long, skinny one. By the birdies, they kind of look like they're just hanging in the air. What else? Do we need something else? It's probably pretty busy. Okay, let me put this back in my little container. And I was wondering, the other thing I did want to add, and I hope I'm not going to regret it because the ink is a water-based ink, but let's see. Just looking for some stencils here. If we could add a stencil or two on here. With texture paste. Shall we add that? Let's see what we can do and how it turns out. If you don't try, you're not going to do it. No, this is modeling paste from Montmartre. And can't remember if this is... No, it's the thinner one. Okay, so let's add a little bit of roses here. Like I say, I hope I'm not gonna ruin or regret this, because the inks might pick all of this up. It is a runny one. Okay, well, we'll just keep going. Let's add, I think that's why I didn't like this one last time, because it is not a thicker one. It's all good. I'm gonna put that in the water as soon as I'm done. When you use your stencils for texture paste, make sure you clean it as soon as possible, because it obviously would, if it hardens, you won't be able to clean it afterwards, unfortunately. And I just want to add some here and there to add some texture and some interest. Let's do this one. I don't want to add too much. Let's do this one in the corner here. Oh, that one didn't turn out so good. And maybe a little here. I have to keep in mind that it's wet. I'm not putting my arm in it. And not moving it. I moved that one. Not so good. Okay. I think that's enough. I'm going to let this dry and I'll show you how it looks once I come back and change this into a journaling cover. But this definitely needs to dry overnight. I'm not even going to try to use my heat gun, and then we're going to go from there. So thank you for watching. Hashtag the 100-day project if you want to see more other people participating and what they're doing. It is a wonderful way to encourage everybody to just do a little bit of crafting. If you don't have a YouTube channel, or you're not on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, don't worry, just do this for yourself at home if you want to participate. If you do, and you do feel like you want to share, I have a Facebook page. It's Miemie's Keepsakes. It's a group Facebook page, and you are more than welcome, or I would encourage you to please post on the page if you have projects, even if it's not the 100-day project. Just share. I would love to see what you're doing, and I'm pretty sure all the other group members would be too, and would be very happy to encourage you to do more and say how wonderful your work are. So anyway, thank you for joining me today, and I definitely feel way more relaxed, and I kind of feel like I can tackle this craft desk of me and start cleaning up so that I can hopefully have blinds tomorrow night. And have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.